Having been warned that the House of Lords was in fact going to pass the Rwanda bill, it now turns out that the House has not done so and is back to motion calling on the government not to ratify the treaty and until the government demonstrates that Rwanda is actually safe. So it's not just enough for the government to declare something safe. There's going to have to be some sort of demonstration before the House of Lords will approve or ratify this treaty. It is an extraordinary turn of events. It's certainly not unexpected, but the government was insisting this wasn't going to happen. The House of Lords may well have demonstrated that it can't be trusted by the present government. So, at the same time, it demonstrates rather well how important the House of Lords is and why it would be a grave mistake to get rid of it. The House of Lords is in a position to call for a pause in legislation if that legislation is demonstrably foolish. This is demonstrably foolish. The House of Lords is doing its job. Well done. I rather thought this wouldn't happen. But this demonstrates that at a time of complete national crisis, when we have a government that is utterly, utterly incompetent, there is a part of our constitution that is working. And it's the part that so many do-gooders think shouldn't be there at all. The unelected chamber is actually doing its job. Well, there we are. And actually, just before running off to bed, I noticed there's a most extraordinary story about the University of Bath and the economics department, macroeconomics, an exam that for some stupid reason somebody had printed all the answers on the back side of the paper. The exam was taken, the students sat the exam, and then a day later the examiners realized that they'd given the wrong version of the paper out and that the students had all the answers all along. And their solution is to resit the exam sometime later, completely queering the students' university holiday arrangements, particularly for international students. It's unfair, it's unreasonable, and it's stupid, and typical of this authoritarian, exam-obsessed system that we've got. Most universities have some form of continual assessment anyway, and most universities and schools have got in place a form of mock exam systems so that if a student is ill or if a student or if students have been taught the wrong syllabus, something can be done. This is a case where that should be enacted. This is the university's mistake, not the student's mistake. Certainly the student should not be punished for the stupidity of the system. Once again, bureaucracy has got in the way of sanity.